Hi guys, thank you for joining God Body Oracle. Today we're doing a reading on the Virgo for July. Okay, our very first card is the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And for this card, Virgo, I'm sensing that you're cutting someone off, or I see you cutting out communications with friends and family. I see some unhealthy patterns of communication. I see a lot of gossiping. I sense that you're tired of the gossiping, you're tired of all of that. But you need to, what I do see, Virgo, that you need to start opening up and communicating with them about everything that's going on why you stopped the communication, because they're kind of worried about you and they think that it's something they've done. They think that something is wrong with you. They're not for sure. They like really trying to read you right now, your family members. And for someone, I see, Virgo, that they might be having a thyroid problem. Maybe they should get checked out with their doctor. And Virgo, you should also create a mantra. You can say, I'm openly expressing myself. I speak my truth. And you can just come up with a mantra to help you open up your 4th chakra. Maybe letting some love and light flow through. All right. Our next card is the Sun and upright. I see, Virgo, that you're starting to see the sun again. I see, Virgo, that you're coming out of a place where you might have been depressed or maybe crying a lot or thinking about your life, and kind of like just not being able to focus on whether you're going or coming. But I see, Virgo, you coming out of that, and I see that you coming into your happy place. You're going to be like more playful and childlike. I see you probably playing more with your kids or like swinging on the swings at the park. I just see you really getting into your fun side, and starting to just let things just flow in a sense. All right. Anxiety in reverse. Like I said, I see you coming out of the place where you was crying a lot and kind of depressed. And I see that you've had a lot of anxiety this past month. Just over everything. I think you was just like overwhelmed with your life. I see you overwhelmed with your relationship, with your children, with your work, maybe someone trying to find work. I see that you've had a lot of anxiety. Next card, Virgo, is the 6 of Wands. And for this card, Virgo, I sense that you need to start celebrating your small victories and shortcomings. Reward yourself. Even though no one else think that you probably need a reward because maybe you didn't, it's not something as big, but it's big to you. And I see you secretly celebrating yourself. And you're going to eventually stop caring what others think about what you're doing. It's time for you, Virgo, to do whatever makes you inspired, even when no one else gets you, even when no one else understands what you're doing, why you doing it, how you doing it, how you getting paid. If you have a business plan, start it. Try to get in an inward state of harmony, and and just allow that to serve you, because you can't focus on what others want for you and what others think is good for you. I see you worried about what others may think a lot, and it's not about them. You have to make you happy. And I just feel like you need to start celebrating the shortcomings and your small victories. That's allowing the bigger ones to come. And then, lead by example. Be your best version of yourself, Virgo. And then everybody else will follow. Don't worry about what they think. Just be your best version of yourself. Fill that hole before you try to fill someone else's. Okay. Okay, Virgo, our next card is the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, and this is focusing on the heart chakra. I'm sensing that you've had a lot of grief in your heart, and it could be from a past event. I'm sensing a relationship, and or this could be something else, a friendship. But I'm sensing that your heart chakra is a little blocked, and it's causing you to stop caring for yourself. And you're coming out of this. Virgo, love yourself. Give yourself the approval that you used to need in others to heal this. The healing will take place and happiness will return for you. I do see that. But you know, get in the mirror and just speak life into your heart. Say how beautiful you are, how handsome you are, you know? Get back in a place where you was so confident in who you were. You know, I feel like you kind of lost yourself in a way too. But you're fine. You're in the process of finding yourself, and I know that you feel the shift. I'm sensing that you feel it happening. Slowly, it's happening, but it's happening. I see you coming out of this state of mind. Okay, our next card, woman holding the coin. I do see you having financial difficulties right now, and I also see you you slowly coming out of that as well. I see that you money have been picking up. Maybe you've been doing overtime on your job, or I do see someone getting a job. You're gonna get back into a place where you would be able to save more. I see you just right now you're at a place where you're afraid to spend your money. You don't know if you can afford it. Don't worry about those things and start creating a mantra. I can afford, I can have anything that I want. You know, that don't mean go spend it all, but at least when you do buy these things, don't feel guilty about it. You wouldn't feel so guilty about it if you would say a mantra like, you know, I can afford this. It'll come back to me. You know, you have to talk to yourself, but also maybe set up a saving system to save some money for you from your bank or something like that. Maybe if it's like $10 a week, you know, or $5 a week, you know, but get into a habit of saving your money again, because I'm sensing that you kind of feel bad about spending a lot of money. I see you might have been vacationing and doing things that you really shouldn't have been doing and kind of spending your savings up. But don't worry, you will start saving again. I do see that for you, because that's in you to have enough. And I also see, Virgo, I see you about to maybe take a course at a school or something, online course for like business. I do see you doing something with business and banking, or maybe credit or something like that. And but I do see you taking a course, and that'll be a great move for you, because I do see success out of that. And I do see that you self teach yourself, Virgo, as well. But maybe you should get like a mentor while you taking this course, a mentor in the field that you actually want to go into. So that'll be good for you and helpful for you. But I do see success for you in that, if that's something that you're interested in. Okay. And our next card is the Thinking Men. Someone actually likes you. I see somebody thinking about you a lot, Virgo. You're always on their mind, like constantly. Like they fantasize about you, you know, they want you. They want to be with you. I'm not for sure. I do sense a lover, but it could be a past lover. But I actually see multiple past lovers, but I do see that they have been, you know, following up with you. They might run into your friends and family. They might, you know, ask them, well, how is he or she doing? You know, they really concerned about you and they really follow your life. Who this resonating with? But somebody's feeling you, Virgo. Okay. Virgo is the Ten of Wands. And for this card, Virgo, I see that you been really, really in your head. You've been in your head a lot. And I'm sensing, Virgo, that it's time to loosen up and let these things just flow to you. And I think it's time to start gathering your thoughts and organizing them. Create a mantra, Virgo. Everything is fine. You know, everything is flowing to me. And soothe yourself, Virgo. I see that, Virgo, you haven't been seeing the solution to a lot of your problems, nor having the answer to a lot of your problems. And I see, Virgo, that it's time to start meditating. Don't beat yourself up about these things. Start meditating, Virgo, and start to look at whatever problems you may be facing or having, and just see yourself with a better outcome, instead of seeing a negative outcome. When those negative thoughts come up, just say, I delete you. I cast you out. You're no longer welcome. You do not serve me. You have to talk to yourself too, Virgo. When those thoughts start coming, because these are like negative patterns that was created or given to you at birth. In order to come out of this state of mind, you have to give it something new. You have to delete it and replace it with something better. So give yourself a better outcome. Start to see a better vision on what could happen. What is the possibilities, of something great happening for you, Because if you don't love you, if you don't think better for yourself, who else is, And just watch everything just disappear, all those negative thoughts. You're very sensitive. I'm sensing that you're very sensitive right now and worried about what others think of you. Don't worry about that, Virgo. Just get everything that you need, gather your things, and just take action on those thoughts. Take action and just keep it moving. You don't have to worry about what others think about you all the time, because you giving them the power to control your life. If you don't do what makes you happy, you're giving them the power to control your life. Okay. Our next card is the first chakra, Archangel Michael. You're very sensitive to others' energy. I see that you are an empath for somebody. I don't know who this is resonating with, but I'm picking up that you pick up on everybody's energy around you. And you also are in your head the whole time, and you're feeling everything that they're feeling. And I'm just sensing that you are protecting yourself from other people's energy. You in a state of stability. Your security is being restored. I sense energy is flowing freely in your root chakra and is open. I'm sensing that you've been doing a lot of healing with your chakras and opening them up and just going back into a place where you're in a healthy state and in line and grounded. Faith increasing. Your faith is increasing in yourself. And you're just being restored again. Okay, Virgo. Our next card is Victory in Reverse. And I'm sensing that you've been coming to a state of peace. But I'm also seeing, Virgo, I don't know who this is resonating with, but I'm sensing that someone have had a delay in success in the success area for some time now, and maybe it's time to start structuring things and reevaluating things that you may want to do. I said in the Ten of Wands that maybe it's time to start seeing a new outcome for things, so it's time to start seeing a better outcome for everything that you've been, whether it's a business idea or a job or maybe it's a relationship. It's time to start seeing yourself winning, and stop seeing yourself taking losses, Virgo. But I do see you coming into a state of peace and joy as well. You are feeling the shift. Like you're feeling the shift 100%. You do see yourself shifting into that energy. Okay, our next card is the Sun in reverse, and I'm sensing that someone is being blocked. They're having a creative block on a project that they might have started, and you need to get back into your creativity. I'm sensing that maybe you should take a painting class or maybe get you a painting canvas and, just start getting creative. Do things to get you in that creative energy. Maybe taking a dance class. Just get creative. It's time to get back into your creativity because you're losing out on something very, very good for you. And it's going to bring in you that coin, the woman holding the coin. So this is whatever this is, I see a business endeavors or something that you might want to get started, that you started really, really fast and rapidly and you was inspired and you kind of set it aside because you just kind of had a lack of creativity. But it's time to get back into that. So find something to get you back into getting creative again. All right. Okay, our next card is Doors to the Spirit. Doors to Spirit, I'm sorry. Okay, and for this card, I see somebody feeling extremely disconnected. It seems that your intuition has been failing you. I think there's someone having a lot of drama and distractions and very intense emotions, and they're not feeling a lot of spiritual peace. If you just release these feelings and emotions, it will bring you a solution to these issues. And I do see many new doors opening for you. And start saying some affirmations to relax and connect with your spirit. It's a lot of discomfort I see going on with that card, the Doors of Spirit. Okay, our next card is the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Sensing some beautiful energy. You're about to come to a state, like I said, where you're having more fun. I also see, Virgo, that it's time to get grounded. When I look at your spread, I see a lot of chakra healing that needs to take place. And I'm saying that you need to be grounded. So maybe, Virgo, you should go on the trail more and go walking more. Maybe you should, take your shoes off and just step on the grass. Just feel the earth grounding you, and meditation right then and there, and just say, I'm grounded, I'm one with the earth, I'm one with all, and just get grounded. Because I see a lot of emotions around you, but don't worry, you're coming out of that. When I look at her, I'm sensing like beauty. I'm sensing that you're in a very beautiful state of mind. You're feeling joy. You're feeling peace. I keep feeling really, really good and proud of yourself right now. You might not have everything that you want, but I just sense that you're taking it day by day, and you're just very proud of the progress and the things that you've overcame. And I'm sensing that, Virgo, that you feel the shift happening right before your eyes. Every day you wake up, you're starting to feel a little better. Getting rid of this anxiety or, the depression or whatever that was going on in the past about a past lover. And I'm just sensing you feeling peace again and getting back to your joyful self, and moving forward. Virgo, I'm sensing that, how it's orange around here. I'm sensing that your aura is orange right now, and that means that you're very creative right now and very detailed. So I do see you coming out of, the lack of creativity. So that's good. About to receive more affection from the people around you, Virgo. And I see you mastering your emotions as well. So that's very good. Thank you guys for joining God Body Oracle.